Hey, what's up you guys, it's Blonde here, and today I'm going to finish off taking the TMI tag thing questions. If you haven't seen my other video where I did the first 20 questions of the 50 questions on Tumblr for the TMI tag, go watch that. I will put the link in the description, and I'm most likely going to put an annotation here in case you're a lazy person. Anyways, let's get started. Number 21, how long does it take you to take a shower? It takes me like 5 minutes, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, if you can take a shower in like 5 minutes, you're absolutely insane. But we all take showers in like 5 to 10 minutes. You know you do. You just feel like it's an hour because you really get into the experience of the shower. I don't know, probably just me though, because I'm an absolute weirdo. Number 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It takes me probably no, it does take me it can take me an hour if I'm sleepy, which I'm not sleepy right now, but it can take me like 30 minutes if I'm feeling really upbeat and going for it and I'm fast. Usually it doesn't take 30 minutes unless I accidentally set my, I just turn my alarm clock off while I'm sleeping. So then I end up having to rush through the entire morning and it absolutely sucks. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Actually, I think a few other videos I've explained that I really haven't been in a fight ever, except for one time, which I don't even know if you can call a fight, because I was in preschool and this kid bit me, so I punched him in the face, and he apparently had been biting a bunch of other people, and so after I punched him, I didn't get in trouble because the teachers were like, he bit a whole bunch of other people, and once you punch him, he stopped, so you can just you cool, you good. Okay, 24 and 25 are not cool. They are a little gross, so I think I'm gonna move on from those. The reason I joined YouTube. Well, I was really bored during the summer, number one. Number two, I was like, oh my gosh, what if I become like Connor Franta or Shane Dawson or Miranda Sings, even though I don't, well, I impersonated her. Good enough. Biggest reason is probably because I wanted to be like them, and now I've realized that you can't ever be like anybody. I don't know. What are your fears? I'm afraid of spiders and heights. Basically just those two things. Not a lot of things scare me. I mean, obviously jump scares, but any normal person is afraid of jump scares, okay? It's not just me. But I'm super afraid of spiders. I went to Kings Island, and okay, I was at Kings Island, I was walking through this haunted house type thing, and as I was walking, there was a giant spider, and I literally shrieked a little, and I was just I was sweating, and I was just breathing really heavy, and then my stepdad was next to me, and he was laughing. He was laughing. Last thing that made me cry. I don't know, I haven't cried in a really long time, surprisingly. I don't know, really. Last time you said you love someone. The last time I said I love someone was this morning, because I love my mom, and I said goodbye to my mom. So you know what, you people on Tumblr that are trying to figure out my life, you ain't gonna know about my life. Meaning behind your YouTube name. The meaning behind my YouTube name is, well, I was even though I know I'm not blonde, I'm pretty sure this is sandy blonde, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, no, you have brown hair. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, no, brown hair is right here. This is my darker section. But I'm not sure if it's just because my hair is really shiny, but I think it's sandy blonde. It doesn't really matter about that. But anyways, since I thought I was basically a blonde, I named it That One Blonde, because whenever people talked about me, I knew I was going to be the person they're oh my gosh, that one guy, who's that one guy? And then they're going to be oh my gosh, that one blonde, and then she's going to be oh my gosh, yeah, that's actually the name of his channel, and his hair. But now I know that my hair is really just brown, and people are always why you name your YouTube channel that? You got brown hair. And I'm bitch, I know now. Last book you read. The last book I read was this is bad that I don't remember this. Ask me what book I'm currently reading, and I'm not reading a book, so sorry about your luck there. The last show I watched was, I don't even know. I don't even really watch TV anymore. YouTube is my life. Maybe I'd watch a little bit of TV sometimes, but I don't really have time for that anymore because I'm school and YouTube and all this other stuff. I have no time for anything anymore, except for like a few things. Last person you talked to. The last person I talked to was, no. The last person I talked to was my stepmom or my stepsister, Sophia. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. Absolute, positively best friends. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is, most definitely, without a doubt, chicken tenders, and oh my gosh, chicken tenders are like, P.S. they have to be with ranch, or I'm not gonna, well, I'm still gonna eat them, but I'm not gonna enjoy them as much. Like, I would rather eat meatballs than chicken tenders if I don't get my ranch. I'm all up in this place like Tyler Oakley. Bitch, I need my ranch. I would want to visit would be New York City, which I'm going to this Labor Day, and it's gonna be 3 days, and it's gonna be awesome. And if my phone has enough storage, because I'm really not sure if I want to buy a vlogging camera yet, and carrying a camera around NYC does not sound very nice to me, and I feel like I'm gonna get mugged. So I'm probably just gonna vlog on the camera on my phone. And so if I ever run out of storage and I don't get something in that you wanted to see, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. Last place you were, downstairs in the kitchen. Do you have a crush? Not really, it's not, I mean, I have a ton of people that I'm like, oh my gosh, that booty though, but I don't have anyone where I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your personality and everything about you, and I just wanna like... Last time you kissed someone. The last time I kissed someone was 4 years ago. I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. I haven't kissed somebody in a long time. Anyways, I'm sorry I didn't get all the questions in, because if you count, I've actually only got 20 in and not 30, which is what I needed to get in. But this video is running way over time, so I need to cut it off so that I don't have like 15 hours of uploading that's gonna go on. So I will see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, eat a cupcake, stay cute, I love you, and bye.